Are we
are
already
live on the internet. We are already live. I mean, the Guns and Radio long weekend continues. I mean, you saw us Friday, you saw us Saturday for Shotcast Saturday, and now
That's
it's
right.
Sunday, and it's time for yet another brand spanking new episode with your boys. Could be another
That's
good
right.
one.
And we didn't know the general was coming out though. So, well, we knew, but we
Yeah,
we
it was
kind of
announced Wednesday. Then we're like, okay, we have to pre-tape something to get that midnight
yeah.
hype train, whatever. Like at least the first day going on. So we had our big, episode of the general, which was like pretty in depth into like the history of the track and even like the history of like, the band and Chinese democracy and that bullshit at the time too. So that's why it's a very long episode, but it's
Mhm.
definitely well worth the listen. If you haven't
Yeah.
listened to it yet, I recommend after watching this live stream, you guys go check that out.
Yeah, that was probably the most in depth we've ever gone on a song in an episode to really tell the history of the track and everything like that. I had a really good time doing it. And it was something different, but we're back to our old bullshit today. Because
Yes, sir.
we've got I've got a shitty PowerPoint for you. We're gonna watch a music video. We're gonna talk some rock and roll news. What up, monsters and generals? How you doing, Tuber? How you doing, Tuber?
Is that what we call our fan base now?
Monsters and generals, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, we're back to our normal, regularly scheduled bullshit today, and I'm excited for it. So, what do you say, Chris? Shall we do it? You want to do it?
I say let's hit that intro and let's get right into the show here.
All right, we're gonna do it. Man, Bailey really steals the show in that one intro scene. I just noticed that this time.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a shout out to Jeff and Bailey, who was with us on our episode for the general.
Yeah, on our previous episode, shout out, helped with the conversation and all that. So can't complain.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Doing this with friends. Yeah.
The only one that's been there for every date that we talked about was Jeff. So it's good to have Jeff on, even though I gave him shit the whole night. I was listening to it back, and there's a few times I was like, man, he's going to think I hate his ass. Like, if I keep this up. It was pretty funny. I got it, man. I laughed. So.
Especially, always a good time.
Especially when we got into the whole, you think you did this sometime before. I was like, man, this guy's going to hate my guts, man. I hope not. Hope not. We have fun, though.
Oh, yeah.
As Simber says, it was a great episode. Lots of Robin Fink mentions. Yeah. We blocked a guy for today. Like, he commented on something else today, and I was like, you know what? Not Simber, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Certainly.
And yeah, I was like, you know what? Nah, we're done. No, we're done here. And man, but yeah. Welcome to the first of the PG era of Guns N' Roses, our first episode.
The post-general era, as we're referring
That's
to
right.
now.
The PG era.
We're like in a mid-season sort of crunch here, even though we're only 4 months into the new season.
I know, right? We've had so much going on, and we didn't. Okay, so let me tell you guys what happened, why we had 4 shows, because we had that full album review in the can, getting ready to go. And then, because we were originally going to save the general for New Year's, because we didn't think it was going to get a digital release, so we was going to review it on New Year's.
Yeah.
Well, turned out reports that the general wasn't getting a digital release may have not been very accurate, because it sure did.
Yeah,
and yeah, we wanted to strike while the iron was hot and
absolutely
get our review in there. And so Dustin panicked and tried to get the episode delayed. That was a highlight reel of us reviewing, what was it, Adler's Appetite, the Alive album?
Yeah, Yeah, the Alive EP. That was I was reviewing those 3 songs on the EP.
Yeah, and I didn't make it in time, and it was already out, and people had already commented on it, so it was like,
Yeah.
oh, too late.
Ah, dang it. Ah,
Yeah, well, but you know what? You guys still came. You guys still came to this episode. You ain't tired of us yet, and we ain't tired of you yet. So yeah, we're gonna have us a
exactly.
good little show. We got a few things we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna watch a music video. We're gonna talk some rock news. We ain't really got a lot of rock news to talk about. We're gonna talk about it anyway. Uh,
Yeah, there's a couple things, mostly some new tour announcements. So if you're looking to catch some bands on tour, there's a couple here that are
yeah.
coming around next year to maybe your local city. So who knows?
Well, let's start there then. Let's take a look at what's going on. What's rock and roll headline news?
Since
Take it
we
away.
mentioned tours, might as well. Let's start with this one. I don't know if we got any Wolfgang Van Halen fans. He's doing another little tour around the U.S. Sometime next year. It's a North American headlining tour. For the first half, he's bringing on Nita Strauss as an opener.
Oh, nice.
So you can see the hot chick playing guitar in Alice Cooper's band.
Yeah, man. Have you seen that new guitar player Alice Cooper's got?
Yeah.
Old joke. You got to go back to season one for that one.
Yeah, so she's gonna be opening the first half of the tour, and then this other band, Intervals, will be opening some of the shows in May, and then I guess onwards. I don't know if he's gonna add any more dates or whatnot, but he's starting in St. Louis and Kansas City, and then moving his way all through the Americas, the good old US of the A.
Oh, that'll be cool. Then since they're starting there, I can go see Nina Strauss and beat the traffic home. Hmm.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, February 21st and February 23rd. It's doing St. Louis and then Kansas City, respectively.
Yeah. Speaking of tours, I saw another one that's coming up to old St. Louis. It's going to be
Mm.
Cheap Trick, Def Leppard, and Journey.
Oh yeah, I was actually just gonna mention this one too. They're kicking off also in St. Louis, big stadium tour.
Yeah, it's going to be. They've got other people joining them. They've got Hart, and I
Oh,
think the
sweet.
Steve Miller Band is doing a few of
Yeah,
those shows.
Stephen Miller Band. Yeah, Steve Miller Band, Hard and Cheap Trick will appear in select markets.
Yeah, we're getting Cheap Trick in St. Louis.
Sweet. Oh, they're actually coming to Toronto. Let's see who are we getting. Oh, we're getting Hard. Sweet.
Oh, nice.
All
Nice.
right. Yeah, so I guess let's see. Yeah, they're Cheap Trick's only playing like 3 or 4 shows on the tour here. It's mostly like Steve Miller Band and then a few for Heart. Okay, so it's at least even, I think, with the openers, which is good.
Yeah. No, that'd be cool.
But these are definitely, 2 bands that can still fill up stadiums this day. I mean, Def Leppard did it with, the horribly fucking shit Motley Crue. So I mean, they got a better upgrade in Journey. You
That
know,
ain't saying
I
much.
mean, better. I mean, performance wise, better personalities. Oh, they're also pretty shitty people too in Journey, so it doesn't matter.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know. They're very like weird. They're like a little too conservative for my taste, but hey, that's to each their own. So
Well, you know how
yeah,
that is.
yeah.
And any other good news? Good rock and roll news?
I mean, there is another tour announcement. I don't know. I think this is just. I wanted to mention this just for the fucking hilarity of it. But Limp Bizkit's going on tour next year,
Oh,
and one of their openers is very interesting to say the least.
Motley Crue.
Um, no, the great Corey Feldman is going to be one of the
Oh, yeah,
openers for
I
this
heard of that.
tour.
Ah,
Yeah,
oh
which is just like
man.
what?
I guess if you wanted the worst, you sure fucking got the worst.
Yeah. So him and a few other these guys are going to be opening select dates of the tour. So I'm not sure. It doesn't say which shows, but we'll see.
Man,
But yeah, Corey Feldman opening for Limp Bizkit.
have you been watching those Corey Feldman those live fail videos that come out like a new one every time he does a fucking show?
Yeah, I think like Frost went to one of his shows just like ironically and was like laughing his ass off through the whole thing. I saw him post on Instagram a while back. It was just like, oh my goodness. This is the
Do you
greatest
think that
stand-up set you can go to.
I know, right? Do you think that's intentional? If that's intentional, man, Corey Feldman is the funniest motherfucker in the world, man. This
Bro,
guy's a
this guy
genius.
is now he's now the Tommy Wiseau of the music industry. You cannot beat this shit. Like honestly.
I hope he's working us, man, because he's either the dumbest motherfucker in rock and roll or he's the most brilliant. One of the two.
I don't know. The dumbassery and brilliance somehow get like blended together in show business. So I mean, it could be a bit of both, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, give me some reggae's here. What's up, reggae?
Yo yo
Yeah,
yo.
man. But yeah, if he's working us, man, that's brilliant. Oh, Dave said
Iconic, man.
in our chat,
Iconic right there.
Dave said, I did not hit her. It's not true. I did not hit her. I did not.
Well, hi,
Oh,
Mark.
Mark.
What's the story, Mark?
Oh man, we've had requests in our comment section for us to watch The Room in a
I'm so
future
down. I'm down.
episode. We probably will. That's
That'll
probably
happen.
yeah.
That'll happen in the future of the show for sure. I don't know if it's next year or 2 years from now, but it'll definitely happen.
Oh yes. Oh yes. We've been discussing plans because the general was originally our New Year's special, but now
Mhm.
we're out of a New Year's special. So what's our New Year's special going to be? I don't know. You
I
guys will
don't
have
know.
to
We could
wait
maybe
to find out.
do another song or a special watch along of sorts. We have ideas floating around, but we'll when we figure it out, you'll be the first to know. So
That's right.
yeah,
We'll tell you before we tell anybody. We're looking
exactly.
forward to that. What is
Before we tell our mothers about it.
That's right.
So
Our mothers will tell our moms and they'll be like, "Huh? Who?
yeah.
What
What?
the fuck is Guns and Radio? They talk about
What
guns on it?" No, mom,
the
that's
fuck is a
my show.
podcast?
What? What the fuck's a podcast? So you mean to tell me you and a buddy talk about Guns and Roses all the time, every week on the radio? Something like that. Mom, well, who the fuck will listen to that? That's There we go. So Dave
Yeah,
says someone has to leak another song. Well, we
I
got
agree.
monsters, man. We can't be looking that gift horse in the mouth too much because every
At
time they
this
do,
point,
we put it in the wheel and
yeah,
we went, oh Lord, oh Lord.
yeah.
Somebody just texted me wanting in. You want to let him in?
Wait, who made this be?
G man.
Uh, man, you're just here fucking last time.
Hey, he's saying, hey, let me in.
Of course he
Uh,
is.
okay. I'm gonna let him in.
Alright, fine.
I'm-
I was gonna say, instead of getting another song leak, you know what I really want leaked? That goddamn intro cartoon they used twice in 2001.
I know, dude. Okay,
Because I wanna understand the context of it. I mean, we got a better quality version of it with the House of Blues leak and stuff, but I'm like, I still don't know what the fuck is going on or what he's trying to parody or reference here.
I was working on a thing for that I was hoping to have done by New Year's, and
Yeah.
oh man, in case I do finish it, I don't think I want to say any more about it. But all right, I sent him the thing. He wants to come in.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
should
here we
let him
go.
in, but then just not let him on the stage.
Yeah, you can be like, "Hey, you're getting front row seat, man. What are you fucking complaining about? Come on."
What a dick move that'd be.
I mean, we'll do it for a bit. We'll troll him for a little, and then we'll
No,
see.
that's what he said.
You
Remember
can come and
that
review the song, and that's it.
time? Spit water out my nose a little bit. Just
I do have a couple other tidbits of news too, not just, related to tour announcements and shit.
what you got?
Tobias Forge has a few songs ready for Ghost's next album, so whenever that's gonna happen, he was doing an interview,
Already?
yeah, with Metal Hammer magazine. Basically, then he compared himself to like being a chef. Like I'll read the quote here. I like to compare what I'm doing to being a chef. A chef with a few different interests and specialties. So you might start a few different restaurants, but what they all have in common is the seasoning and the decor and interior design, the secret sauce. With me, each record, each new cycle is a new restaurant, but I don't have to sit with an empty paper and come up with something new every time because the secret sauce is the same. If it comes from my notebook, it will sound like Ghost.
There you go. At least he's
Yeah, and
got
then
his
it goes into
confidence.
and it goes into a bit like because the last album had a few outside writers. And he's going on saying that's pretty, but it's a beneficial thing to have some outside writers and such. So there may be similar amount of outside writers or even more, I guess, for the next Ghost album. We'll see, man. Tobias Forge is the guy who like really meticulously plans out his shit. So I'm looking forward to the next album cycle of Ghost.
Yeah. And Simber says, leak the general, no vocals, drums plus 12 decimal.
Unless there's like another 40 CDs from another studio they recorded in, you know, we can maybe find that in another locker somewhere.
Keep your eyes on them storage auctions.
Yeah, exactly, man. Somebody's got to at this point. Shit, they're probably all over America somewhere.
Wouldn't it be funny if that happens, if somebody does let one of those leak again? We know a guy that buys storage lockers. He'll be watching.
Yeah, we should get the cast of Storage Wars, and we should hire them to find it.
Oh, here we go. We got a Guns N' Roses unreleased CD. That's worth $1 trillion. Last time they found a Guns N' Roses locker, man, it's made me so mad because I know what everything they had in there was worth.
Yeah.
And they don't even question it. They're like, oh, this right here, this is an Axl Rose autograph right here. It's worth $5,000. And they pop it up. That motherfucker's worth $200. And they
Yeah,
was
they literally
like,
just throw numbers like from the top of their head, and it's just
yeah.
like, yeah, totally, we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, and then there
Nobody
was
knows.
a Appetite for Destruction original cover. They don't make these anymore. That right there is worth $1,000 itself. Ching ching. And I'm like, nah, it ain't.
Mhm.
That motherfucker worth $50. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, maybe Alive Like a Suicide is worth that much.
yeah. Unless it was like a very original pressing from like '87 or something, maybe. Like
The
what? Like
Igloo
because it was
Cooler
originally.
disc.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a few other studios in LA they did record at during that time, so who knows? We got we
Dave
have the
said,
Village. There's probably what like Rumble Records, a few other places. Sorry, go on.
the Rumbo tapes. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we've already got those, don't we?
No, I think they did do stuff at Rumble in like 2001, 2002. Because
Well,
they
look
weren't
who it is.
just at the Village, I don't think.
Well, shit. I mean, hey,
Oh,
buddy.
there we go. Get the graphic out of the way. You're covering his damn face. At least cover with his own face.
This one.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me shrink it down. What's
Oh
going
my
on,
god.
Jeff?
I'm doing well, man. How you guys?
Pretty good, pretty good. We're recuperating from our weekend, our long weekend, our fourth
Yeah.
show in a row, our fourth episode in a row.
I'm there for
Hopefully-
half of it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were in one of them.
He was with us on the General Man on the last episode. So
And I stick to my Chevy Chase movie review.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. He's sticking to his guns on this one, guys. Can't change Jeff's mind. Not in the
That is
slightest.
a piece of shit.
Okay.
That general there. You two were kind with 3 out of 5.
It grows on you, man. It grows on you when you.
I listened to it about 30 times since the podcast. Like, am I gonna regret this? And I don't regret my review whatsoever. Sorry.
Well, there you go. And ladies and gentlemen, the jolliest asshole this side of the nut house has made his mind up. Speaking of which, do we got anything else, or do we want to go into? Here's Bailey. I thought the song was not good. There you go. Oh, hang on. Here we go.
More thing. Okay, go read this comment.
Mike's asking, did you hear about Corey Feldman as one of the bands on the Limp Bizkit? Yeah, we've just talked about that.
Yeah, we did mention that about 10 minutes ago, and he said something about he's gonna get killed. I'm like, yeah, Limp Bizkit fans, please. A fly's more harmful.
Dude, that guy's story from A to Z, and it's still going. It's just nuts. Corey Feldman.
He's a dipshit, man.
He's the comeback king. What are you talking about?
He's got.
Dude, he hung with the king, Michael, dude.
Oh, so he might have. He might have got cum on his back then, maybe.
So I would have
that kind.
What if at the end of his movie he was like, Michael's the one who diddled me? We would have been like, oh.
Oh, sorry about that. Bailey says The Lost Boys is a classic, though. It is.
It is.
Yep, I would agree with that.
The soundtrack's pretty dope too. You can't turn that one down either, man.
Especially with Corey Feldman touring it.
Oh, that's right. He plays the "Thou Shalt Not Cry" song in his set.
Yeah. It's like he's got the Comeback King. That's like the only song he has, and he opens with his only song. So, like, if you did want to actually be here,
have you seen the videos of him online bitching with the lighting guy?
Yes. Oh my god. My god.
I mean, he makes a point. He say the house lights are directly on him right when the show starts, so he's trying to count down his big turnaround like it's 1984 again. Like that lies the problem with Corey. Like, you should just go back to the idea to strongly make a Goonies 2. You'll make all your money and you can go crawl back under a rock. But dude, like, if you got to go out and tour and make this money to keep up your persona, that's another thing.
He's embarrassing
himself. I would be up Spielberg's ass to make Goonies 2. That's all I'd be doing with my life right now.
Fair enough. Chris, did you have maybe one more rock and roll news story before we move on to Christmas shopping for your friends?
Yeah, well, Ace Frehley is at it again, saying more dumb shit in interviews.
Oh, Lord.
To quote here, this is Ace Frehley, by the way, guys. Quote, a lot of Kiss fans aren't the brightest people in the world, while Ace fans were sharp. As little as a few years ago, I used to get phone calls from people and they would ask for Kiss tickets. And I said, you know, I'm not playing in the band anymore. And a lot of people don't even know it.
Well, there you go. It's
he was trying to like make headlines to stay relevant.
Yeah,
pretty much. I feel like it was like, you know, Steven Adler 20 years ago when he used to mention Axl Rose every 6 word in an interview, you know.
Yeah.
Just make
it's kind of sad, man.
Yeah, it is very sad, honestly.
And I didn't even hate his last that song we listened to on that YouTube video. I didn't even hate that. It sounded like Ace. I can't do that voice.
Yeah, 10,000 volts.
He's walking here.
Yeah, I'm walking. My New York
I'm walking here. It says Freely. It's Freely. More like Ace Freebase. Oh my God. Now, Dave.
Freebase. Maybe in the late 70s.
Give me some reggae. Says Feldman is a master comedian. Hopefully, I hope he's working us. And Bailey says Kiss is over now. Who cares? It's not over, man. Our love is immortal.
I never got into Kiss.
Well, you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
Kiss is one of the top 3 favorite bands of mine. So easily,
not mine. No way. But I'm glad you and Rick had fun at the show, man.
No, we had a blast. Let's see. Here's Jeff's favorite band.
You have fun and you love it. And if you're Taylor Swifty fan, or if you're a Limp Bizkit fan, or a Guns fan, or whoever, you go Belinda Carlisle. I don't give a shit. As long as if it fucking does it for you and you go home happy, let it be your band.
Oh yeah, I like Taylor Swift. Let's see. Let me think. Let me see anything. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna think some of Jeff's favorite bands. We got Ted Nugent, hands down. Hands down. Loves the Nuge. Let's see who else we got. Wheeler Walker, who the fuck ever. And Hank Williams.
God.
No.
Hank Williams the first.
I'll listen to the third.
There's
I'll
a
listen to the first.
tear in my beer. You ain't never
Did
got a little...
Did you see the Straight Outta Compton Hank Williams remix?
No.
Oh my God!
No.
We should critique this. Let me find it. Hold on. This is amazing.
Oh
You haven't seen this? Are you kidding me?
If you can find a file and transfer it to me, I can't do
I
a
will
stream.
I will send it to you in a few seconds. Hold on.
Why don't you do that, Chris? Should we go on to Christmas present recommendations?
Yeah.
Everybody's on pins and needles.
Our Guns and Radio gift guide / what to get because you suck at gift shopping. Or is what I'm calling it now.
So, it's that time of year. Everybody's probably getting some last minute gifts. And we wanted to recommend to you a few gifts. And these are all real products that you can buy online. Only one of them's a bootleg. And I'm actually going to start with the bootleg because I really hope to see a few of these out here. So if you've got a rock and roll fan, then in your life that you want to buy a Christmas present for, then let's start here with this bootleg Guns N' Roses shirt, which is a Guns and Roses.
And forward.
And it don't stop there. Sweet child of mine. So
Sweet
there
child
you go.
Mine, damn it.
If you squint your eyes, it kind of looks like Franz's old logo. Franz sad.
Yeah,
see what I mean?
Sad.
Yeah. There you go. So there's your Guns and Roses, and that's a bootleg, by the way. That's our only bootleg item.
These are the guys that are selling shirts like outside the show in the very thin cotton.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably.
The bootleggers.
So Dave says, Merry Christopher, Massachusetts. That is there. Oh, and Bailey, going back on our previous conversation, Bailey is reminding us that Chris's favorite band is Glenn Campbell.
More like least favorite.
All right, let's see what we got up next. Here we go. This is an oldie but a goodie. Alice Cooper, if you guys remember, had his own mascara back in the day. And I'm pretty sure if you look around on eBay, you can find that. So, your girlfriend can get that Alice Cooper look. Because who doesn't want their girlfriend to look like Alice Cooper? Especially when it's time for sexy time. And,
it's also unisex, so you can both use it. So
yeah. We can
for the whole family.
Yeah.
Nothing like a Sunday evening argument about who didn't put the top back on.
The mascara. This is true. Let's see. What else do we got here? We've got, this is the only Kiss one that's going to come out. It's the Hello Kitty Kiss Demon.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I guess this is part of a set of Hello Kitty Kiss things, but this is just the one I found while I was digging up weird shit on the internet. This one's particularly weird because of the tongue. The tongue makes me uncomfortable. But that'd be a good stocking stuffer there.
Is that part of the Funko Pop collection?
Is
it made by the same company?
I don't think so.
Different company.
I'm just questioning the quality of it. Is that tongue gonna break off in like a week or two?
Probably. Let's be real. Because whoever buys it, they're gonna be tongue kissing it because it's just gonna be bronies and shit that buy this shit.
Yeah.
Gross. If you're a brony, please don't watch our show. What else do we got? Now this is a duo here from our band Metallica. This is the Exit Light light switch cover and the Enter Night sleep mask. And at least the sleep mask looks like it's pretty high quality. So
is it aroma?
It should have also.
I don't know.
Is it freezer friendly?
Oh, that'd be neat.
That I don't know, but they also should have included headphones to noise canceling headphones, so you can hear James Hetfield go, "Yeah," and then put you to sleep.
I want to answer Dan real quick. He says, "Is that the guy from GNR Central?" No, neither Chris and I have ever been on GNR Central.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's a good one for you for your Guar fans. This is the Guarbecue sauce. And I didn't read any reviews on the Guarbecue sauce. Have you guys tried the Guarbecue sauce yet?
No, but it looks
No,
good.
but I would honestly assume it's probably just alien jizz with this band, so I don't know. Mantar come.
But I'm sure they would spell it as such. You know.
Yeah, they'll probably just spew it on the crowds it shows.
Well, that's the thing. When you open the bottle, it just starts spraying out of the bottle and gets all over you. And that's
Yeah.
that's the thing. Then we've got the Dr. Feelgood stethoscope. Now, by the way, I want to reiterate, these are all real products. 100% that you can buy. This is all real shit that you can buy. And Motley Crue sells a Dr. Feelgood stethoscope. So
well, shit. They beat Kiss into doing a Dr. Love costume set or something here. So
oh yeah. So with the Dr. Feelgood stethoscope, so like if you're one of those like hot girls that marries like a 90-year-old man like Anna Nicole Smith, you can have this by the bed, so every morning you can check to see if you're rich yet.
Yeah, as the estate come in and the will pass through.
Dan says the guy in the hat is from GNR Central. We're all wearing hats, dude.
Yeah.
You don't really narrow it down any, did you, brother?
No, dude.
Next, he's going to say, no, the white guy.
What?
Oh, or man. The guy with facial hair.
Yeah. No,
way to narrow it down there, buddy.
Let's see what else we got. That's for your Motley Crue fans. This is an Ozzy Osbourne bat plush with a detachable head.
Yeah, it looks like it's like shitty Velcro. That's all it is.
It is. That's exactly what it is.
Pretty much.
But it'll make a great stocking stuffer. And then you know what? If you can buy one gift, and then you could put it in 2 stockings.
That would be nice. But what I can see happening is the head falling off and the cat fucking playing with it all night, and then the next thing you know, you can't find the fucking head in the morning.
That's about what would happen in this house if I were to purchase this for myself. But if you got some little rockers in your life and you want to start them out right, then can you imagine your toddler playing
choking
with
on that?
And biting the head off? Choking on survival of the fittest. We didn't get this far in evolution by swallowing bat heads. Some kids know better. Some kids know to spit it out, the others don't. So it might be a good way to test natural selection against your children. Yeah. Exactly. Maybe you got too many kids. Maybe you only need the smart ones to be, make it to the next level. So there you go.
This is part of your Hunger Games here. Who can eat the bat first?
Let's see what else.
Goddammit, go fast.
I don't got many more of these. Oh, this one's another one. Now this is real. I just want to point out these are all real products that you can buy. This is a brick from Eminem's house. And I think it's like his childhood home, maybe, or something like that.
Shit, from 8 Mile?
Yeah. You can actually buy a brick from the house that Eminem lived in. So you could chuck it at the back. So if the kid steals your bat, you can chuck the Eminem brick at him, and there you go.
Fuck you, kid.
I mean,
and if you need to see if he's still alive, you can use the stuff.
Think about it. If you bought Axel's home house and you started selling pieces off, would you make more money back than the house was worth?
That's a good
Think about the long-term investment.
Or what if I just bought all the bricks and rebuilt the house? Boom.
Well, yeah.
Boom. Oh, I found a workaround. It's
I don't know. I
probably
mean,
cheaper than,
you got to give it to him, man. That's a good marketing idea. It's just going in the trash anyway.
yeah, pretty good. Because I mean, it's probably
Free
be
money.
cheaper than what I paid for this house. So
Free money.
now here's the tenacious D cum rag.
It's a golf bag rag.
It says cum rag. It says the official tenacious D cum rag, and then underneath it says everything else is just a cum rag.
That's very on brand for these guys.
I don't know if I'd be opening that in front of Grandma, but you know, everybody needs one.
Everybody
From
needs
the
a good
guys
cum
who
rag.
brought you, from the guys who brought you, fuck her gently. Here, fuck yourself gently with this cum rag. Boom!
That's right.
There you go. There's the tagline.
Made of silk, by the way. Just to be really gentle on the bits. Hey, look out.
That's good for the lotion too, I heard.
Silk is an absorbent. What are you?
How absorbent does it need to be?
Put a bounty towel there. That's a great cum rag.
Let's see what else we got. I think we're getting down toward the end because I tried to save some of the weirdest ones for last. Oh, I think this is the last one. And I had to blur this one out because I wasn't sure if I could show it on YouTube or not.
Oh, I got an idea of what they are.
This is a Rammstein dildo set. And I think it comes with 12 different dildos.
Damn, that's a lot.
Pair of handcuffs.
Yeah, a pair of handcuffs. I don't know. There's something else.
The thing all the way to the right might be the USB charging point or something.
Yeah.
For when you're recording your.
Any ladies in the audience purchase this, let us know.
Oh yeah, or fellas, you know, whatever.
Well, you zoom in on it, it kind of also looks like a vape.
You could smoke crack while you.
The only thing it's missing is a bottle of wine.
I think that's a flask in the middle there.
Cigarettes.
Oh, well then you're all good, right? I thought it was an instruction booklet.
Oh, it's an instruction booklet on how to use each dildo.
Yeah. all with visual graphic illustrations.
Featuring members of the band.
Oh, is that what they probably did? Is they molded everybody in the band and then they put it in and then they made a little box set.
I don't know.
If I was in a band, think about it. If we were in a band and we made that out of our own molds and sold it, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, well,
everybody wants to fuck a rock star, so that's the closest thing you can get is like a mold.
We've been talking about relaunching our Patreon. Maybe.
That's what we can do.
Listen to this one from
everybody. And I guarantee Bailey's is going to sell the most.
Oh, probably. It'll be the biggest. This comment came from Franz, and he says, what about the he's in my ass, that's where Slash is, remote controlled butt plug? I think we had that on last year, didn't we?
Did we? I don't know. I think maybe.
Yeah. So which of these products was your favorite? Which one do you think you'll be buying to give somebody in their stockings for Christmas this year? Let us know in the comment section below. And that's our Christmas gift recommendations for 2023. So got a little last minute gift shopping to do, you know. That's plenty of stuff. Or of course, you can pre-order the Electric Asshole album. And
all right, gentlemen. I just got an email that Slash played with Miles at the and Billy Gibbons at the Warren Haynes Christmas Jam in Asheville, North Carolina, and I've always wanted to go to that. They sell out every year, dude. It's like a whole weekend hosted by Warren. It's an amazing weekend, but they sell out. Like resale tickets are like $3,000. You ever heard of the Warren Haynes Christmas Jam?
Are you going?
No, it was this past weekend.
Oh, well.
Sorry to interrupt.
Well,
no, it's all good. Breaking news.
Breaking news, yeah.
Breaking news. Slash came out of his house again.
I know, right? It's about time. We haven't heard
of the other side of the opposite coast of the country to play a one-nighter, dude. Give it up for him.
Oh, we've got so Jeff sent me, I'm gonna see if I can play this as background audio. Straight Out of Compton by Hank Williams.
Oh my god.
And I have it downloaded here. Let me find it. There we go. Okay, Here we go. Let's take a listen here.
Straight out of Compton, crazy mother named Ice Cube. From the gang called Fellers with Attitudes.
Fellers.
Squeeze the trigger and bodies are hauled off. You two, boy, if it's with me.
Oh, grab my gal. Let's go line dancing, baby.
That's how it's going out. For the pump mother, showing out.
We're doing the fucking do-do-do. He said to the words with like the sound effects. Amazing.
AK-47 is the tool. Don't make me act like a mother fool. You're weakly
I love the whip crack.
Until them dumb mother see clearly.
Well, now it's descending to like SpongeBob music.
This is Hank Williams music.
Singing them crazy little rap songs.
Sounds like bumper music in the tuna SpongeBob episode.
I'm so lonesome that I could cry. Nothing good will come from this AI.
Nothing good will come from this AI. And I guess that was
a point at the end.
That was from the There I Ruined It, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
Is that There I Ruined It?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like at the end.
Okay, good.
Yeah. That's cool. The handle the guy uses. It makes a point, man.
That is some wild shit.
I love it, man. I thought it was hilarious. First time I heard it, I was fucking pissing myself laughing.
Oh, so Bailey says the game has ended. I'm showing Q4 at 25 seconds left. Oh, no, there's the final. And the Chiefs lose again. Wow. Thank you.
Browning. 2 for 2 starting as backup Q for Cincy, dude. What can you say?
This is bullshit.
See you on New Year's Eve, brother. See you on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we'll see your ass on New Year's Eve. Hopefully they're getting
you get home field at least.
Yeah. I don't know. We lost to Green Bay last week, so I guess losing to shitty teams is just what we do. You might just beat us on New Year's Eve. Anyway, we got a music video we're gonna watch. Our boy Baz has put out a new music video, and tell me about this song, Chris, because you're the one that found it.
Oh yeah, because I randomly was doing the news and stuff. So this is a new track from Sebastian Bach called "What Do I Got to Lose," and this is supposed to be part of his next album that's supposed to come out sometime next year. His first album in like 10 years, which is pretty crazy.
Has it been? Damn.
Yeah, Give Him Hell was 2014. That was his last album, the latest or last one before I guess this upcoming one. And it's pretty cool, like the connections here it has to I guess the GNR verse here as well, because Sebastian Bach co-wrote this song with Miles Kennedy, who is the other face in the Conspirators. That's
right.
Probably has some recognition other than Slash.
The future lead singer of Guns N' Roses.
Probably, maybe the Avatar version. Who knows?
Axel comes on. Your love has made us immortal.
Oh my god, that would be something else, man.
And then they keep Axel's vocals from today.
Dude, for real, man. But also the connection doesn't stop there. They even got Michael Elvis Basquiat, who is also the producer of a lot of the Slash and Conspirators albums.
What's his last name?
Well, Basquiat, Baskette.
Basket. Okay.
Basket, I think. Basket.
His name is Basket, brother.
Basket. I don't know. Whatever. I'm trying to
like for those of you who watched Keeping Up Appearances back in the day, it's like bouquet. Nobody's gonna get that joke. Might as well move on.
Also, also you got Todd Kearns on the bass here as well on this track. So who knows? It's
Okay.
gonna be on the whole album. Maybe that'd be a pretty cool connection, coincidence.
Yeah. Well, with that, let's check it out. Let's see what the music video is like. Oh, reggae gets the joke. Okay, thank you. I'm glad one person does. Oh, hey, it's Vince McMahon in cowboy boots. No chance. So
What's
that's what
up,
you
mother
got.
truckers? It's Sebastian Bach. Whatever happened to rock videos, dude?
Fuck that guy.
I don't know. Beats
Can
me.
you turn it up a little bit in the mix?
Is that better?
Yeah.
I can't hear you guys though. All right, there's Baz. Oh, I thought he gave him the finger. He said,
This
"Get the
is
fuck
like
in,
this
dude."
is like how every '80s movie starts off. Like, get in the car, man. Your life's about to change.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like the
Just
start of like
walking
Fear
down
and
some
Loathing.
desert highway, all of a sudden Baz shows up. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this
It's
is like
it's like-
Fear and Loathing.
Yeah, Baz is like this dude's Hunter S. Thompson or something. He's gonna take him on a wild journey with peyotes and fucking LSD and Quaaludes.
Now, listen, man. I'm not all in favor of all the drugs in the world, but if Baz hands you something, hang out for a minute. See what's up.
The best time you'll never remember.
I don't care what you do or say. I'm a bullhead ready to strike. Ain't got no time for the compromise. Come and get it if you dare tonight.
It looks like a Fozzy music video.
A little bit, yeah.
Looks like it's filmed inside a laser tag somewhere.
Probably. It's a very cheap location. Why not? I mean, $20, $50 maybe the most.
Hey, I just want to rent it out
Place
for an
out.
hour, man. All right?
Yeah, man. We're bringing my fucking boys in here. We're
I'm on a
gonna
budget
fucking
here.
show.
That's I heard rumor that's where the first Electric Asshole music video is going to be filmed, is inside of a laser tag, but they're going to do it while the kids are playing.
Yeah, and we're gonna have special guest Neil Patrick Harris as Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother playing laser tag with our fans. So, because that's fucking legendary. You don't
Oh
need to pay
yeah,
for it.
definitely. 2020. It does look very fierce so far.
Hit you in the light of day. When the dogs ain't looking and the kid they come a crooked. Once you wake up, it'll be too late.
All right.
I'm digging this.
Baz is just looking old, though, man.
There's your boy Kearns. God damn it, Kearns. And I'm obligated to say he follows me on Twitter every time I do this. So.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he still does or if he don't. I don't know. I have to go look into that. I don't care enough to verify, so if somebody wants to, there you go.
Car breakdown? Maybe it overheated for so much rocking.
I know, man. See, Todd, you're doing it
Oh,
wrong.
there
You
it is
got to
again.
show more leg. Bailey says that Todd Kearns is cool, that he met him at a Hookers and Blow show once. Oh, hot. Oh, I love hot chick. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There it
here
is.
comes the Cougar Milk. And the necessary car wash and bikini. Yeah.
That's okay.
This is not a damn Yankees video,
Oh,
man.
praise the
This
Lord.
is a Baz video.
Bless her, Lord, bless her.
Oh,
Who is
That's
that?
his wife,
She
I
is
think,
really
right?
hot. I
That's
don't
his
know.
gal, right?
yeah, that's the
Maybe. I don't know, man. I quit paying
99%
attention.
So,
I got to be honest, man. I wasn't listening to nothing you said there for a hot minute there.
Yeah, right.
All right, now what'd you say? Sorry.
I think that's his wife. I think that's his
That
girl.
was his wife. Yeah, it's his
Oh,
hot
okay.
Asian
Yeah.
wife.
Mike
so-
says Baz is driving around the desert looking for Izzy to be on the song, and I don't think he found him. Oh, Bailey says he's pretty sure that's Baz's wife.
Yeah.
She's hot. I mean, think about it, dude. Think how hot she is. Think 25, 30 years ago, or 30 years ago when he was touring, right? And getting like 8 of those chicks at a time backstage waiting for him after a show.
Yeah, the good old
That's
days.
the deal, man.
Woo,
I mean, think about being a rock star in the 80s. How many, like, in the Metallica behind the music, they're like, yeah, there was like 12 girls waiting to soap us up and shower us each in our locker rooms after each show.
Oh, yeah. And then they was like, sir, your royal penis is clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, being a rock star in the 80s probably wouldn't have sucked.
We didn't talk about that, I don't think, on the air, but when Caputo came to the States the first time, we were at the house with Rick one night, and I learned that neither Chris nor Rick had ever seen Coming to America.
One or two, or both.
Either one. I'd made the joke that we should watch Coming to America since Caputo had came to America. And turned out neither of them had ever seen Coming to America. So I was like, of course, you know me. We had to rectify that immediately. And yeah, we watched that movie again, even though I had just seen it like a week or two before that. I could watch it tonight and it would still be just as funny. I could watch that movie tonight and then go back and watch it tomorrow night, and I would enjoy it just as much.
I probably saw it 100 times between like 88 and 90.
Oh, I love that movie. But anyway, let's get back to Baz, because I'm hoping to use this as a YouTube clip later too. So. Is that Chris Jericho playing drums?
No.
Look, Baz, if you don't want me looking at your wife like that, you shouldn't have put her in the video.
I was thinking that kind of too.
Exactly like that. I have imagined her in no less than 5 positions since we've started. Up 6. You know what? Why not at this point? We're picking up every other motherfucker in the desert.
Where'd everybody else go?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Where did everybody else go?
They're back at Laser Tag with the car. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Wait, so one clown is bad, but a rock and roll clown is okay.
That random car in the background.
Okay, so Alexa just took her upon herself to answer that question. But all she said was, I'm sorry, I don't have an answer for that. Anyway, that just happened, so I thought that was funny, even though nobody said the super magic word. Exactly, yeah, it was the government, man. And that's actually the real Gene Simmons, I'm going to tell myself, and I'm not going to think about it anymore.
I think the Estranged video made more sense than that.
You think what video made more sense?
The Estranged video.
Oh. I don't know. It's a storyline. He's picking people up in the desert. Somebody left their iPhone in the car.
Oh no, someone's iPhone 3GS.
Well, there you go. What'd you guys think? That was Sebastian Bach's new music video. What was that called again? Oh, wait. We're not done yet. Oh. I thought we was going to have more hot
Hey,
shit.
Jim and Tony, nice story you told there, buddy.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. What do
What'd
I
you
got
guys
to do
think
with
of
Sebastian Bach?
See, the song's cool. Video sucks.
The song's pretty good, honestly.
It's a good song.
It's like it started out like kind of metal at like like kind of like Baz's previous couple albums, which are like very much in that like metal sort of style. Kind of like he was continuing on from like, Slave Row, and they kind of went metal after like Slave to the Grind and all that. But this is pretty good, man. It's a little metal. It's not as metal as his older solo stuff, but like this is still. I'm looking forward to the new Baz album so far. So I'm impressed with the first single.
Yeah, I guess a thumbs up for me. I like the song. I like the music video mainly for the hot chick watching the car scene.
Yeah,
I'll
mainly
probably
for
go
his
back
wife.
and watch that again. Yeah, hey, shouldn't have put it out there if you didn't want me looking. So
If that's the
She
case,
know
then
what
we're
he
all
doing.
cucks for watching that shit.
we're all cucks, or he's the cuck.
I don't know. He's throwing it out there.
He's the one with the wife. So I mean,
Remember when he was on that like Dream Bands thing with the Nuge and the guy from Biohazard?
No,
what
not really.
was that fucking
Bailey
show
says it's
called?
better than Bailey says it's better
Rockstar
than
or something.
anything Skid Row's made since Baz left. I agree with that. No, I don't know.
I agree with that.
They've had like 9 singers since he left.
Yeah,
But
Isn't it
no,
the dude
like
from
when he was
Dragon
on that,
Every year is a new guy.
when Boz was on that show with the guy from Biohazard and Ted Nugent and Scott Ian from Anthrax, and they're supposed to make a super group, and it was on VH1. The guy from Biohazard, the bass player, like was married to a porn star or something, and then like Baz took his wife in with like the guy from Biohazard behind closed doors and started doing a video or photo shoot. So like Baz has been pretty like, sharing is caring with his better halves throughout the years.
good man. I hope he invites me to a party someday. We lost
Chris quit.
Caputo. Look what you did, Jeff. You ran off fucking Caputo, man.
Talking about sharing wives and Chris runs. It's like, I didn't
Yeah.
sign up for this shit.
Yeah. Damn it, Jeff. You scared away Chris.
No, I was having a weird internet thing there, but it should be hopefully good now. Supergroup. That's what it was called.
Yeah. Super Group and VH1.
Yeah, and
Well,
Baz was always like fucking wasted and pissing everybody off. Not working. It's an okay show.
I did remember. I don't think Baz was ever on it, but I did used to enjoy watching the Surreal Life back in the day.
Yeah.
Never watched it.
No, Baz was never on that, but yeah, it was you get a lot of those like C-listers and stuff.
Yeah, the best episode of Surreal Life is the one where Mini Me gets drunk and he's pissing in the plants, in the potted plants.
I vaguely
You were
remember
Flav on
that.
Gorilla, so we got
Maybe
a
I see
spin off.
Yeah. No, was he? I don't know. Flavor Flav was on VH1 for a long time. Bailey says Vince Neil was. Vince Neil was on the Surreal Life. So
Yeah, it sounds real, man. It's real nice.
I vaguely remember.
couldn't help it. No, shut the fuck up, Jim. I couldn't help it. No, I couldn't help it. Know that you guys were talking about this in real life, and I was just going to talk about for a minute my experience on being on that program.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do
Well,
tell.
Vince.
All
So what was your favorite? What was your favorite memory of being on the Surreal Life?
Oh, well, there was all kinds of things that happened. I mean, one night we all got drunk and we got in a circle and we kind of like jerked each other off. Oh, wait, never mind. That was Motley Crue. I got to be honest. I was pretty fucked up the whole time. And I don't really remember anything from that.
Oh, that's too bad. How many of those shows did you watch, Caputo?
Not many of them, to be honest. I don't know.
Oh,
Probably
what?
caught him
What the
half.
fuck, you asshole? You didn't even watch the goddamn show. You son of a bitch. I ought to come over there and kick your ass, Caputo.
Oh, you pissed
Try
him
me.
off.
I'll try you, motherfucker. I'll show your ass. You know how many fucking times I've saved this goddamn show? Your ass should be fucking grateful. You should have the whole first season of Surreal Life on DVD featuring Vince Neil.
I mean,
Okay, Vince.
yeah, I hung up.
I
on
vaguely remember that show
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like we got other chats anyway. Let's see. Vince Neil cut the jibs here. I don't sound like that. He's gone now, Bailey. We hung up on him.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, listen, if I did beat him up, I would not want to go to jail for elderly abuse. So
Axl Rose almost did once.
yeah.
Well,
I mean,
shall
if I
we?
did, I would rather actually put up a fair fight against one of the Rolling Stones. Because then it's well, they have AAA back tour, so I mean they're in good hands.
I don't know. I'd hate to fight some of them boys. Like Mick Jagger. I wouldn't fight David Lee Roth.
Yeah, you can't because he looks like a chick now.
He's a fucking black belt.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't fuck with David Lee Roth.
I wouldn't fuck with David Lee. I'd fuck with Vince Neil for I would David Lee.
David Lee took that mic stand to the head and didn't even flinch.
And walks John Corabi with a velvet robe and a corn cob.
and his weird fucking piercings.
Have you seen that
video? I met him at Hookers and Blow, man. He was cool.
Have you seen that video where Vince is drunk and Nicolas Cage is keeping him controlled?
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah. At the valet stand in Vegas?
Yeah.
There's a couple of valet stand incidences with Vince in Vegas. They're like, no, we don't think you should drive. And they're like, give me the keys. And then he creates a scene oh, this is really going to help you when the cops come.
Oh man, we should do a watch along of some of those back in someday. We'll wait on Vince Neil's birthday, and we'll do a watch along of every drunk Vince Neil.
Yeah, but this is Vince Neil we're talking about. I mean, he probably confused the word valet for buffet, so who knows?
Oh, cold-blooded.
We got February 8th. The first weekend of February will be that.
Well, we'll try to remember.
Oh, yeah.
You guys let us know in the comment section if you want to see that. He usually puts his penis in it. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? Here we go. You know, Nick, you're messed up when Nicolas Cage is restraining you back.
Yeah.
Oh, man. When Nicolas Cage is the reasonable one here.
Don't fucking do it, man.
Well, guys, we got one more song for you tonight, and that is a song called A Song for You. And it's by a little band you've probably never heard of. It's called The Living, and it features Duff McKagan. So let's take a listen. The song for you by The Living. I got a little chain pocket going, jang-a-lang-a-lang.
Yeah.
Turn it up in a mix a little bit.
Already.
Sounds like Neil Young.
You nailed it. I was just remind me. Does this feature Neil Young?
No.
It features Neil Young and a clips from that song by the Georgia Side that everybody knows.
Yeah. Sounds like I don't know if you heard I Want to Be Your Boyfriend by the Ramones. It sounds very similar to that song.
Huh. No, I haven't heard it.
Give a side by side on that.
Way too many effects for a punk band.
I know, man. There's just so much fucking going on, right? I can't understand the fucking thing you say. It's almost like the other day when we were listening to The General. Cut of the Jib says, this song isn't for me. Well, you know, we'll have to see. We give our final. Duff is so punk rock. I know, right? He sure is.
Yeah,
we'll have
this
to
is the most
see,
punk rock he's been in 45
Dude, if I married
years.
Susan, I guarantee you half of my shit would go out the window for being the fuck around.
You wouldn't catch me fucking off.
I love you. I mean, if you woke up next to the body every fucking morning, I think half the bullshit go out the window.
That's right.
Stop
So,
fucking unbelievable.
bring me my sippy cup and a peanut butter banana sandwich.
Leave my potato.
The Susan cut the crust off of Duff sandwiches before she brings them to us.
You know what? Fuck it.
You can cut anything off, man. If I woke up next to that every morning, yeah. I'd be okay with it.
Anything? Lorraine Bobbitt. Nick Cage's kid just talked about trying to fight Nikki Sixx. A cruel show?
Cruise show, probably
You
autocorrect.
probably had some autocorrect happen.
Yeah, probably.
Fighting Nikki Sixx. I mean, well, you can't play bass anymore, so he's pretty much useless. So
Yeah, Nikki Sixx has turned into a prick lately.
he is.
Anyway.
Got that dirt money.
Yeah, that band has just fallen the hell apart. They should have stayed.
You
never
notice how
seen-
that movie was pretty much told from his point of view, and it was like how he came out the hero at the end. And it's like, hey, you're a group of 5 assholes. Like, you should at least embrace each other as such.
I've always said
Exactly.
this, but like Motley Crue, it's like I've never seen a group of 4 people hate each other so much, yet somehow make music. Like,
Yeah,
they're like the glam metal version of ABBA, because those guys fucking hated each other.
Yeah, that's right. There's 4 in that band, not 5. My bad.
Yeah.
So he was.
I mean, what if
That's when he
Mick
found-
Mars's album comes out and just blows everything Motley's done in the last 10 years off the map? I think that would be a
Probably
great
will.
fuck you.
Probably will, to be honest.
Look, he was with her 3 months and found out she was having a kid. He didn't mess around.
Good
It was
for him.
like, oh, how am I going to make sure Susan sticks around? Because she's always like making sure my helmet's on and everything.
Well, I go dirt biking.
He didn't even know about it. She took care of that while he was asleep.
Probably
Mother-
went into like the bathroom, got the condom out, like put it in.
And a turkey based.
Reverse engineering.
But off of it.
No, I'm kidding, man. Man, if Susan said finishing me, I'd heed her commands.
Wouldn't have to ask. All right, here we go.
Sounds like a high school band.
I know it sounds like some. It sounds like some shit. Somebody's like, "Hey, man, come check out our band."
And you do,
Yeah,
and there's like 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag.
Yeah,
I'll get like $5 off admission.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of words for a punk rock group in a song. I don't know.
I agree so far.
Yeah.
It's like if Rancid sucked.
For my point right here in this comment.
Oh yeah, Bailey says they're trying to sound like the Ramones.
Oh, very much so in the song. But like a little bit slower than what Vermo did.
Yeah. What about a bidet? Oh wow, man, this sucks. Have you got some lyrics or something that we can go into here? No,
Found 0 lyrics for this.
that's okay. We'll just might turn it down for a minute. We very rarely
Yeah.
check out this early, but I think we're all pretty well checked out on
Yeah,
this.
I don't know. I expected better. I mean, the one song we did for Shotcat for theirs was actually okay.
Yeah, we've got a couple of good songs. Did one of them like really close to a 5?
One, I think, we only did one other song of The Living, and that was like a 3.5, so it's at least passable. It's fine. This is like I don't know if I can give this. Could be being a little too generous, maybe.
Yeah, we gave it a 5 from both of us out of 10. We're finally to the song for you part. Sanfioso there.
Unless they did like the Oprah meme, but like 35 years before it was a thing.
Yo, get a song.
Everybody get
And mercifully, it's over. All right, who wants to go
Yeah.
first?
I'll get it out of the way.
Chris.
Man, this is.
Jeff's gonna go first. All right.
Yeah, Jeff.
I just get it out of the way, man. I've never knocked down doors to try to go first. Look at me, look at that handsome boy, huh? Like, this is 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag, man. This is a 1 star out of 5. Like, there's so many lyrics. There's no rest, bridge, whatever. It's just a straight through. Too many words for a punk rock band or a punk rock song. As far as I know, this is a punk rock band, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, well, it's all over the place. 1 star.
1 star
I've
from
never
Jeff.
been so eager to go and do it first in my entire life.
All right. Well, Chris, what do you think?
I don't know. It's not very good if you're trying to like rip off the Ramones and you're not doing it very good. That means you obviously you ain't Joey, Dee, and the rest of those guys. I mean, there's 17 of the Ramones. I can list them off, and they're much better than this. But yeah, it's not good. I was like, okay, tried to give it a chance at the start, but like honestly, by like about 45 seconds, a minute in, I kind of checked. I was like, I'm already done with this. If they kept the song shorter and sped it up a little bit, it probably would have gotten at least a 2 at the max. But I can barely give this honestly a 1. I'm gonna go a 1 because this is just, I don't know. I had pretty good expectations coming off the last song of the Living we did, which actually, nice fast paced 2.5 minute punk song. It was very like Misfits sort of reminiscent, minus the horror elements and stuff. That was a good one. But it's like, if you're gonna try and sound like the Ramones, at least pick up the fucking pace and make something good in like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. If you can't do that, then don't fucking bother, man. 1 out of 5. I can't really say anymore.
Kind of sounds like they just hit record and went.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Just made it up as they went.
Mm-hmm.
This shit gets nothing from me. There's my review. But what did you guys think? Let us know.
Better than the general for me.
Let's see. I'm gonna read some of the comments. Bailey says trying to sound like the Ramones. Mark Yennis way. Bailey says he's gonna be nice, or Mike says he's gonna be nice and give it a 1/2 star, and base 1 out of 5.
All right.
So there you go. Everybody, I hated this. This was bullshit.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get
That's
something
the thing.
better.
Yeah, let us know in the comment section below. What did you think about A Song for You by the, and I'm sure Frost liked it. And from then on, I got to tell you also, if you want to join us, continue the conversation after the show, head over to gunsandradio.com and get your to get all up in our Discord, where we will be out and shit after the show. We're always in there. Let's be real. We hang out.
Yeah. Someone pings me, I'll be there in like 10 minutes. So.
We're talking about it.
Probably.
But, well, guys, we won't be spending until next week because the fall is our Christmas special, and we figured out what we're going to do about that, which will be announced after the show. We're not going to be spending on the Christmas special because this week is our New Year's special, which kind of have sort of an idea of what we're going to do. Yes.
Yeah.
The very last win of 23. So we get some. What say you guys?
Spin that wheel, brother. Let's see what we get for the last song review 2023.
All right, Jeff, tap the
Loving the Alien, Velvet Revolver.
I love that song. Good song.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, I've heard this one before. Yeah, this is from the first Velvet Revolver album, so I'm looking forward to it.
And then are we gonna chase it with the B side with the hidden track behind it? Or was that the second album?
I don't know.
Which album had a hidden track that wasn't tracked? It was like a country song. You're
I'm not
junk
sure.
on the vine. You're the craziest bitch I'll ever find. That song.
I don't know. I've never heard that. It's the first I've heard of a secret.
There is a hidden track
song.
on a Velvet Revolver album that comes in. I think it's after Loving the Alien.
Is it? Let me see. I'm looking at it right now. Loving the Alien. Oh, this is the last track on the album. This is nothing about a hidden version.
There's a hidden track.
Let me see if I can find something out real quick. It's not Psycho Killer, is it?
No.
No, that's a separate cover.
Yeah, we'll figure it out on the X. This is not the way we want to go out. We'll figure it out by next week, and we'll get back to you.
Drop that dime on later, Todd. My bad.
Yeah.
Drop that dime.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that's even on our. It's not in our database. Might be on the wheel though. I think I've seen that. Either way, if it ain't, we'll get it in there.
Yeah, it's in the database.
Next week. Yeah, now I'm gonna be checking Loving the Alien by Velvet Revolver, and I don't know how to read this name. But welcome to the show. Hopefully you can understand what I'm saying because I can't understand what you're typing. So and you just tuned in time for us to bid you adieu. So that next week for Loving the Alien, but also be Saturday when we're going to be reviewing something else. We don't know what yet because we ain't
probably Dust out,
but maybe probably songs. We like to get as many of those out of the fucking way as we can.
Yeah, honestly.
And yeah, so yeah, thanks, Mike. We'll have a drink on you. You have a drink on us, whatever.
AC/DC style.
That's right. But until next time, Jeff, thanks for coming in. I'm Dustin Bone.
And I'm Chris Caputo. We'll see you guys next week. The final song review of 2023. We're going to be loving some aliens, man, because yes, they do exist. And thank you, Tom DeLonge, for telling us that all these years. Anyway, stay safe. Peace out. We're going to see you this weekend, next weekend, with more Guns and Radio. Cut stream.